Yo, yo, what up? Yes, sir. Come on in the building. Let's get this boxing healing. Smash that like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel, guys. And if you have not, hit that notification bell so you to never ever miss this work again. Guys, you already know we got to talk about it. It's already being debated. Some love it, some hate it. They said Gervonta Davis is the Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is the new face of boxing. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Comment below and let me know what are your thoughts. Is Gervonta Davis the new face of boxing? Do you look forward to his next fight or not? The current face, or in some people think the former, is Canelo Alvarez. Now I gotta ask you that. I just want to know your honest opinion. Is Gervonta Davis the new face of boxing? Canelo Alvarez has a fight coming up taking on Ryder. I gotta ask you this. If Gervonta Davis is the new face, or maybe you say Canelo is still remaining the face, are you looking forward, anticipating Canelo upcoming fight? Because when you're the face of boxing, your fight is what everybody talks about. When Floyd Mayweather was the face of boxing, that's what they talked about. We had good fights that was being made, but when Floyd Mayweather had a fight, you don't even get on that date. Has Gervonta, which I don't believe he established a date yet, but is he high enough that whatever day he on, that if you are wise, you would avoid that date, booking a fight on that date? Is he there yet? I did a post, several posts. People in the comment section, some on Instagram, some on YouTube, and they saying that he ain't no face. Canelo's the face. He's an imposter. I got to be honest, and this right here is coming from me. A lot of time I leave these open-end questions where I really want to get your thoughts on it, right? But every now and then I got to bleed through like a Band-Aid on a cut that is just not built for. I got to come through. I must admit that Canelo upcoming fights, or is fight upcoming, I don't even care. I have to be honest. And I think Canelo Alvarez is a Hall of Fame fighter. But some of his moves as of late, people just don't care. Nobody even asked for the Bivol fight that he lost. Didn't rematch that. Fought the old Triple G fight. That might have got pushed by his own. Maybe. And now he's fighting Ryder. Now you can justify, oh, he's a mandatory, he's this, he's that. You can say whatever you want. But the fact is, if the fight happened, or even if they said, oh, they got to cancel this Ryder fight, I won't feel let down. I wouldn't feel let down. Those are my thoughts. And I'm keeping it 100% real with you. Fully blunted. How do you want it? Right now, fights I'm interested in, or was the fight that just happened. Gervonta Davis. This was a fight where he ascended. This fight right here, to me, for Gervonta Davis is like, what's his name? I'm trying to think of it. Goku. It's like when Goku first hit Super Saiyan 1, right? This is what it's like when he, he had the little plaits in his hair. I guess he was anticipating hitting at least one of those Super Saiyans because he didn't have brain. He came to like the little plaits that was hanging, that was shaking. And I think this is where he kind of like, he powered up, he ascended, he went to the next level. And I really believe he did. And right now, I think Gervonta Davis' next fight is more anticipated than Canelo next fight. But, does that make him the new face, or is he just the current hot thing? Mike Biggs in the bottom, what it do, champ? Talk to your boy, what's going on? He said, Just Blade. Listen, I'm keeping it blazing, champ. You know how I do it. Real talk. Yes, sir. 100% smash. Support the best at it. Yes, sir. Because I'm back at it like a crack addict, giving these boxing kickers that work. Smash that like. You ain't smashing that like, then you ain't smashing. Right. And you wondering why she walked away. Mike Big, what's blazing? Yes, sir. Man, I much appreciate it, bro. Listen, man, I'm live like Channel 5, bro. I'm breaking news like nobody can lose. Hey, you know how I'm getting old? You guys, again, you want to know how I'm getting old? Because I'm able to come up with those old rhymes, you know. When I come into the dark and I'm walking in the park, you don't want to fight with me because something might get no. Like, oh man, I'm getting old, man. But it's okay, man. It's a part of life, right? It's a part of life. You know, it's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I want to ask this question, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that right now, any commercial got passed. I like to give you guys a 5 minutes filler. But see, even my 5 minutes filler is filled with something that you can put in your cup. My 5 minutes filler is good. And I'm trying to get great. Is he the face of boxing? Is Gervonta Davis the new face? He's younger. He's just coming to the light. Canelo has been in the light for a while. And as of late, in all honesty, I think Canelo Alvarez, I think his light don't shine as bright as it once was. Now, could Canelo turn around? Yes. How? Fight Jamal. Fight Benavidez. Fight Demetrius Andrade. If Canelo did that, oh my gosh, man, the Mexican people will be up in arms supporting. They're like, yes, that's what we want. Like this Ryder fight, I gotta be honest. Nobody's looking for this Ryder fight. I'm not even looking for it. I tell you right now, I don't care if they cancel it. It don't feel like I'm missing them. It don't feel like I'm missing anything. Oh man, Ryder got hurt. They had to cancel Canelo and Ryder. Okay, what's next? Gas prices went down by 5%. Now that's news. Really? Where? I'm on my way. Now, let's talk about what's next. Who's next? In the famous words of Goldberg, who's next for Gervonta Davis? And I'm just gonna throw some names out there, guys. Some of these ain't gonna happen at all, but I'm just listen. I gotta throw lightweight names out there that are lightweights. Some of them are ready, some of them are not. Right? Frank Martin, he's out there. William Zepeda, he's out there. Shakur Stevenson, Isaac Cruz, George Kambosos, Devin Haney, Lomachenko. Those are the hottest names at 135. Now, Floyd Mayweather said that, you know, I like to see Haney versus Shakur Stevenson, and he said he would like to see Devin Haney, not Devin Haney, but Gervonta Davis fight Teofimo Lopez. Now, guys, if this happens next with Gervonta Davis, one, Davis is going to get hit with some backlash. What I mean is, if he just fought Ryan Garcia at 136, and then the very next fight he moves up and fight Lopez at a 140, assuming, listen, Lopez gotta win, right? Lopez got to beat Josh Taylor. That ain't no given fight, you know. But let's say Lopez does beat Josh Taylor, and if Gervonta goes right up to 140 and fights Teofimo Lopez, he could get hit with some you know what I'm saying, backlash. People talking about you drain them. But also people will be excited that, you know, he's moving up to a new weight class, and even though, you know, and he's fighting Teofimo Lopez for a belt. Real talk, if Tank makes any one of the top three big names, absolutely in your Floyd Mayweather voice, huh? But you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys, some of you guys ain't here yet. Floyd Mayweather, he mentioned that he wants Teofimo Lopez for Tank Davis next. But Lopez did it. Guy, listen. Teofimo Lopez allegedly did an interview. And in that interview, he said things along the lines that if Top Rank wants to keep the black fighters, then so be it. Let me see if I got it. I thought I made it. Let me see here. No, say, yep, hold on. Teofimo Lopez said this is his final fight on ESPN. If they want the black fighters, they can keep them. Now, you take for that what you take for that. He said it's the last fight on ESPN, Teofimo Lopez. And if they want the black fighters, they can keep them. He said it in a very aggravated, upset voice. Take it from what you take from it. But I'm telling you right now, that ain't going to sit well on a lot of people's stomach. It ain't going to sit well. Because, to be honest, there's only been a handful of late black fighters that's really, think about it. Terrence Crawford was going to sue them for, was it something along the line of racism or treating him a certain way because he's black? Wasn't Terrence Crawford going to do that? And then after Terrence Crawford filed his suit or whatever, then Top Rank started treating Shakur Stevenson a whole lot better. A whole lot better. Big Baby Anderson, I think he started getting more shine. There's not a lot of ton of blacks over there. They had Terrence Crawford and Lomachenko at the same time, and Terrence Crawford was ranked #1 pound for pound, and they were saying Lomachenko was the future, and he's better than Ali, Mayweather. So I don't know, man. And this, because right now Gervonta Davis, for a lot of people, is looked at as if he's the bad guy, and if Teofimo Lopez is the bad guy because of what he said, I'm just not sure. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's the right move. I get what Floyd want to do because Teofimo Lopez has to look right. He has to look similar to Ryan Garcia. He has to look. He can speak well. He has talent. I don't know about his fan base for real. He speaks Spanish, but he's not from Mexico. Now, I'm going to throw a couple more realistic fights. Realistic. To me, I don't care what nobody say. I got people on here that I respect, but they're going to disagree with what I'm saying. I think the best move for Gervonta Davis going forward, the best move. I'm not saying he's going to make it next, but it is the best move if it wants to keep extending. That's the winner of Lomachenko and Devin Haney. Hold on, let me see. Listen. Let me break this down. Hold up. Let me break this down. The best move for Gervonta Davis going forward, the best move is the winner between Devin Haney and Lomachenko. He just beat Ryan Garcia. 1.3, 1.4 million buys. If he wants to go up, I don't care if they say Devin Haney don't sell. I don't care. But the fact is, it is a huge sellable fight. Gervonta Davis just coming off of stopping Ryan Garcia. And now he has his eyes set on being undisputed. But in his way, it's 27-0. Devin Haney. Right, man, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Easy sellable. Easy. Devin Haney, youngest champion. You know what I mean? It's huge. Or even if Lomachenko beat Haney, huge. But okay, I get it. Sometimes, sometimes they're like, okay, that's fight out there. We don't want it just yet. Let's make a little bit of money. And it's not gonna be no 1.3, 1.4. It's not gonna be no 800K. It might be around 500, 400K. But it's still good money how I get it. What they're probably thinking is, man, listen, the brown and black, man, it's a good combination. We already know Floyd Mayweather's preaching that. Man, listen, I beat Oscar and this guy and this guy and 1 million more kids. But see, even though Floyd has beaten a lot of Hispanics, Floyd Mayweather, so no matter who he fought, Cotto was Puerto Rican. Shane Mosley was African American. Oscar was Mexican. Ricky Hatton was from England. 1 million Marquez was from Mexico. I don't know if they reached 1 million or not. I know it was close to it. Maidana, right? Victor Ortiz, I think he's Mexican American. But I get the blueprint. If they want to stay that side, to me, I don't get it. But I guess to some people it makes better sense. It doesn't really make that much sense to me. Is when they say he should fight. He should do a rematch against Isaac Cruz. Why? What's going to be the selling point? Gervonta Davis hurt his hand in the first fight, and still, to some people, easily outboxed Isaac Cruz to a victory. And now he has both hands healthy. He's not just going to go for the win; he's going for the knockout. Maybe, I don't know. But if you, but don't listen. I'm not knocking Isaac Cruz. I think he's like a bowling ball. Pitbull is really his name. The dude is really a dog. You know what I'm saying? Big puncher, heavy hitter. He really can't fight. He got 2 losses though. I believe he got 2 losses. So Isaac Cruz, he can stay down that path. If they want to do more work with Golden Boy, William Zepeda from Mexico, 27 wins, no losses, no draws. This is right up the alley. A lot of casuals don't know who William Zepeda is, but Mexico does, and they show up in support. They show up in support, and he's Mexican, and he's with Golden Boy, and they're gonna talk the whole smack again. It's gonna be a promotional rivalry. Are you gonna show up this time, Oscar? Are you gonna show up this time, Oscar? You're getting death threats again, Oscar. They can push it. They got angles, right? They can keep it about the fighters and also make it a rivalry against the promoters. But Williams and Pater, 27 wins, no losses. Isaac Cruz, if they wanted to go the black versus brown route. Shakur Stevenson, I mean, listen, he's no easy work for nobody. I don't even know if they want to test the waters yet, or if they're going to try to make Shakur Stevenson test the waters a little bit more at 135. But that's not even in their control. He's signed with Top Rank. Top Rank probably already got a plan for him. And in my opinion, if Top Rank is not doing another deal with Haney as of right now, before the fight, no extra fight deal, even pending if he wins, man, the fix might be in. Them belts might be coming home. Lomachenko. They won't give him a rematch clause. Cambosos had a rematch clause. Them belts might be coming home back to Top Rank. And he probably going to instantly throw Shakur Stevenson in there with Lomachenko. Lomachenko is getting a little older. What we got? We cooking. Smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel, man. I got a couple more minutes. I'm going to give me a walk in. Hope you guys enjoying this work. Listen, man, there's nothing like this. Right? You can YouTube a song, you know the lyrics. You can watch a rewind. Listen, TV is just showing the same thing over and over. You don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what I'm going to say next. I talk so much, I stutter. Because I'm trying to get it out so damn fast. My mind moving quicker than my mouth do, and I talk fast. Smash that like. So, who's next for Gervonta Davis? The best option. The best option is the winner. Tell me, tell me how I'm wrong. That if he wanted to ascend to a different height, if he wanted to go Super Saiyan 2, not just be Super Saiyan and then go back down to the black hair Saiyan, but you're still stronger. But if he wants to go, all right, he's trying to pull out that 1.5 million. I think he got to fight the winner between Lomachenko and Devin Haney. And in all honestly, I think they should want Haney to win because Haney would not be signed with anyone. But I guess we have been here before, right? Terrence Crawford wasn't signed to no one. We thought it'd be an easy fight to make with Earl Spence Jr. Look how that turned out, right? So, I'm hoping that, Devin won't be signed with anyone. They should be to make the fight easy, but anything can happen, man. But you know what? I don't think Devin would turn it down. Devin, this kid is cut from a different cloth. He took a fight with Kambosos for less money on both ends. First fight, second fight, I believe he took less money. Had to give up a lot. I could be wrong. I know the first fight for sure, but I still know he had to give in a lot of things on the second fight. I'm just not 100% about the money, but I know it was built in already before Kambosos even took the fight, that he made sure that he was coming out on top. He said, I agree, the fight takes him straight to the top. Man, I'm telling you real talk. Oh, here, I'm going to let the people see that too. I'm telling you right now, real talk. Shout out to real talk. If he, think about it, and to be honest, because how people move people up, because this was a very popular fight between him and Ryan, everyone, even the casuals, remember the casuals are the one that takes it to 1.3. That's casuals. That when I'm at work and people say, "Hey, bro, you see the fight? Did you watch the fight?" Because at my job, they know I like boxing. I don't tell nobody what I do. I'm not gonna tell them what I'm doing. So when I'm out doing my thing like a chicken wing, they don't even know. When I'm pacing back and forth in a lot, looking like a crazy man, they don't need to know. They don't need to know. But if Tank Davis, right now, they're making an argument that he's the new face, and that's a damn good argument. It is a damn good argument because the sellers was either Canelo or him for pay-per-view. I'm thinking, for better numbers. But because Canelo been jumping all over the place, I think Canelo really made it hard for himself, in all honesty. The Zone, PBC, he just jumping, right? Your fans don't always have a certain place to go to buy it because you're jumping. If Gervonta Davis is looking at the new face, he'd just be the king. He'd just be the king. Think about this. Let me know if they can sell this. Gervonta Davis, who just be king, Ryan Garcia. But even though he's a king now, he is not undisputed. Someone can challenge him for that spot. And that is the undisputed champion, undefeated, coming off the biggest win of his youngest career against the man that was known as the Matrix, Lomachenko. This would be a Highlander style. At the end of it, there should be only one. Who will win? Man, oh my gosh, man. This will be a good one, man. This will be a good one. And Devin Haney doesn't talk much smack, but so he doesn't talk much smack. He's more like the Andre Ward type, But his dad, no, you got to talk a little. You got to stir something up, man. You got to stir it up. A lot of times you just can't come into a fight and just talk clean all the way through it. People like a little dirt on it. You know what I mean? They like a little dirt on it. And unless it's a fight that's been hyped up for a lot of years, like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd, which had a lot of dirt on it before it even got to it. It had a lot of dirt on it. That's why it was built up. It was stacked up in the sink. Devin Haney versus I would like to see that matchup because it benefits boxing, it benefits Gervonta Davis, and it is the only way to go north above the numbers you just did. It's the only way. A rematch of Isaac Cruz doesn't crack a million. Williams Zepeda doesn't crack. Shakur Stevenson, a hell of a matchup. Don't crack it. Probably the most dangerous threat to Gervonta Davis. Doesn't crack it. You gotta put something there. Something tangible for the people. You call him the face of boxing, but he's not number one in his division. You can build it up by him saying, it's been bothering me, because I know I'm the face, and everybody making a big deal about these titles, and I'm tired of them questioning me. I want to hurt him now. He's been talking stuff for all these years. Now it's his time. You only got them titles because I didn't want them. Man, if Gervonta come and do what Gervonta do, Gervonta can really, I wish Devin don't have to be a straight trash talker, but he just need to have a little bit more resistance in him. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to, say like he should, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say, man. You know what I'm trying to say. Good fight though, man. I want to see it. And listen, if it doesn't happen next, okay. But that's the best fight to happen. I'm just being honest. It's the best fight to happen, and I don't want them to try to make Devin Haney, which I heard some people say Devin Haney should run a gauntlet. Devin Haney got to run. Think about this. How retarded does it sound that the undisputed champion has to prove himself, and he has to fight a lot of other non-champions to prove himself to fight a non-champion or somebody with a title that is not considered one of the major four. It sounds crazy because it is. Wait a minute. So the champion, the guy with all the belts, he has to prove to somebody who has a watered-down version of his belt by fighting other people who don't have belts and have to beat all these people to earn a right to fight this guy with a watered-down version of the belt. That don't make sense. But all right, guys, that's my 30 minutes. I'm going to get a walk in. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. We are growing. We about to push that 8,000 mark. We coming from that 10K. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share it with all your boxing buddies, boxing forums, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you can share it. Share it. Because it's caring. And I'm back at it. Like a crack at it. Give me your boxing geeks. That way.